next on In Touch, the Forgiving Father.
Jesus was a master storyteller. And the parable of the prodigal son is one of those masterful stories. And this is the setting for this passage of Scripture that I want to read, and it is the setting for the message I want to bring. And if you'll turn to the 15th chapter of Luke, and I want us to read beginning in the 21st verse. And you remember that
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
and then the prodigal something happens soon, the Scripture says.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here.
I miss you too, Thanks.
Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, it's not always easy to play in front of your home crowd opening night. You really don't know how you're going to come.
And put it on him. Put a ring on his hand, sandals on his feet, and bring the fatted calf. Kill it and let us eat and celebrate. For this my son was dead and has come to life again. He was lost, was found, and they began to celebrate. What was Jesus saying? Jesus was saying simply this: the door is wide open for sinners to come on.
Hey, go get him.
And he wanted to make it one to these Pharisees and Sadducees who were criticizing Jesus' body. The Bible says, the large crowd was looking over his head, and he turned and said to them, and then of course,
The home court of the Toronto. We are near. Thank you for that, David. You think back to when AI made his debut at the end of last season. Just a whirlwind of time for him, guys.
sinned against God. All of us had to confess and repent of sin, not once but many times. But our names got written in the Lamb's Book of Life one time. It only gets there one time. There are no erasures in the Lamb's Book of Life. And all of us who have trusted Christ as our Savior.
Must have felt like being dropped onto a moving treadmill, and being asked to keep pace. I'm sure AI will appreciate having a more typical start to his first full NBA season.
Brent, you played for 14 seasons. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. AI passes to JayCl0ut052. Back to AI, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
A moment here to see the numbers for Greg Monroe. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now here is JayCl0ut052, guarded closely. Back to AI, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monroe. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Van Vliet, defended by JayCl0ut052. And Monroe kicks to Van Vliet. He's looking for Leonard and finds him, and it's in there. Leonard's got 11.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Burks. Rebound by Monroe.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story.
I'm gonna enjoy life.
Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his role on this team.
I like to do all those little things, running up and down.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complimentary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all five guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
Leonard and Ibaka are the forward pairing. Then there's Monroe. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's AI. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Well, you think back to AI's first game in the NBA and the situation he came into. Team on the verge.